Please remain standing. We will now have the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the United States Army, Air Force, and Navy Reserve Officers Training Corps. The national anthem will be sung by Miss Amber Ruth Harrington. Amber is accompanied by students from the Rudy Scheidt School of Music. Dr. Albert Wynn conducting. Amber? Good morning. Please be seated. I'm Karen West Provost, and I want to welcome you to the fall convocation of the 107th commencement of the university. We are extremely proud of our graduating class. This semester, we will award a total of 1,562 degrees from the 13 colleges and schools that comprise the university. This brings the number of degrees awarded since 1912 to over 170,000. At this time, I'd like to recognize our platform party and some key administrators, deans, and other guests. Would you all please stand? Thank you so much for being with us today. Please be seated. It's now my pleasure to introduce Kaviana Rawls, President of the Student Government Association. Kaviana is a senior majoring in English. Kaviana?
Somebody somewhere once said, it's not about where you start, but where you finish. Years ago, you started this journey to claim your education. Today, you will walk across this stage and receive the degree you spent countless hours studying for, many sleepless nights tossing and turning over, and thousands of dollars to receive. For this, we celebrate you. On behalf of the Student Government Association, I would like to congratulate you all on one of the biggest accomplishments of your life. As I have had the opportunity to sit beside many of you in class and see you grow into the person you are today, I am truly excited to have served as your president. By completing this portion of your educational journey, you will be joining the more than 140,000 University of Memphis alumni around the globe. To celebrate your achievement and keep you connected, the Alumni Association is granting you a complimentary membership for 1 year to remind you that once a Tiger means always a Tiger. The Alumni Association and myself hope that you believe the same once you walk out of these doors today. Thank you to the Alumni Association for their generosity. Again, we congratulate you and are proud to have represented you during your time at the University of Memphis. Thank you.
Thank you, Keviana. It's also my distinct pleasure to introduce our 12th president of the University of Memphis, Dr. M. David Rudd.
Let me add my welcome to you to the fall convocation of the 107th commencement of the University of Memphis. Today is an exciting day for those of us at the university. We have had the opportunity to work with you as students, get to know you as individuals, and become aware of your talents and dreams and remarkable hard work. We have watched you learn, mature, and now we have the opportunity to see you move on to the next phase in your life. And we are extremely proud of each and every one of you. I want to take a minute to acknowledge undergraduates who are receiving double degrees today. So we had a few undergraduates who didn't think 1 degree was enough. They wanted more than one and and actually today will receive 2 degrees. If the following individuals could stand so we could recognize you. Andres Ayala, just have you stand up. And Maria Naranjo. Maria, could you stand up? Give them a hand, please. It is my pleasure to introduce your commencement speaker today, Don Graham. Don is the chairman of Graham Holdings Company, previously the Washington Post. His family published the Washington Post from 1946 until 2013. After graduating in 1966 from Harvard College, Don served as an information specialist with the 1st Cavalry Division in Vietnam, and upon his return worked as a patrolman with the Washington Metropolitan Police Department. Don joined the Washington Post newspaper in 1971 as a reporter and subsequently held several news and business positions at the newspaper, including publisher and chairman of the board. Today, he serves as the chairman of the Graham Holdings Company. Upon learning of the plight of undocumented students with no access to college, Don co-founded the Dream US, a national scholarship fund for dreamers created to help undocumented immigrants and youth get access to a college education and social mobility in the United States. Don is a trustee of the Federal City Council. Please join me in welcoming Don today.
Class of 2018, congratulations to every one of you. May I ask those who are graduating today to do 2 things, please? So you are surrounded by those who taught you, your faculty and the staff of the university. Graduates, would you stand and show your appreciation to your teachers and the people who run this place? And while you are standing, look up at your families. Each of you knows that you are here today because of them, and tell them how much you love them. All right. As your graduation speaker, you can sit down now. As your graduation speaker, it's my job to get you out of here in a hell of a hurry, and I'm going to do that. I am called upon to address you wearing clothes that emphasize the difference between our ages. These historic garments make me look ridiculous. But I have looked at you carefully, graduates, and each of you looks wonderful. I want to start by asking a couple of groups of graduates to stand so the rest of us can express our admiration. In this class are veterans of the U.S. military who served before coming to Memphis. Can I ask the military veterans in the class to stand, please, so that we can show you our admiration for you. Also in this class are ROTC graduates and others who plan to join the U.S. military after graduation, and would you please stand? You won't be the only one serving the public in different ways. Among the ranks of your classmates will be teachers, nurses, law enforcement people, social workers, psychologists, and others in the service professions, and each of us admires all of you. And then, just as important, there are the graduates who are out to make lots of money. The business people, the lawyers, and Daryl Henderson. Now, business people, lawyers, and Daryl, it is your job to make lots of money and give an appropriate amount to the University of Memphis to keep this place going another century or two. If to the dreamer students graduating today, I would say, I know a bit of what you went through to graduate, and I cannot tell you how much I admire you and this university. The Lord Jesus Christ said, I was a stranger, and you took me in. Memphis should be honored by all for what it's done for these students. If an outsider can say so, you are graduating from a great university. I come from Washington, and I listen to politicians more than is wise. And when politicians talk about the problems of higher education in America, they are not talking about your university. Memphis does what Americans want their universities to do. It has given you a very good education at a fair price. Now, I know you paid plenty of money to go here, but if you think your tuition was high, just drive down the road to Vanderbilt and ask them how much they're paying, and their football team is not as good. So graduation speakers are supposed to offer sage advice to the graduates, and I have one paragraph worth of advice to offer you. When I was a freshman in college, I felt like a dork. I thought that I was lonely and unsure of what I was doing, and it looked like everybody else at the first parties I attended was comfortable and assured and fit right in. It was only around the 20th reunion that those other students told me that they were as awkward and uncertain as I was. Starting work is going to be like that. You'll be in a new crowd, everybody around you is experienced, and you might be a little nervous about it. Don't be. Wherever you're going to work, they need you so badly for the biggest time in history. Why? Because smart executives know now that the most valuable people in every organization are the youngest. Among other things, every organization needs to promote itself on Instagram and Snapchat. You know how to do that, and they don't. So that's the end of my sage advice. I now want to apologize to the international students and talk for 2 minutes about this country, the United States of America. I am a member of the smallest political group in Washington, D.C. I think the Republicans are right about some things, and the Democrats are right about some things. Why do I think that? I've been watching for 73 years, and I've been reading history about the years before I was born. Once or twice in the history of this country, There was a time when perhaps one party was right and the other was wrong. In the war over slavery, in the build-up to World War II, would we stand up to Hitler? Perhaps a couple more. Most of the time, people of each party, Republicans and Democrats, liberals and conservatives, were right about some things and wrong about others. One example very personal to me, when I graduated from college, I was drafted, ask your grandfather what that means, and I served a year in Vietnam. Opinions then about Vietnam were as bitter and divided as they are today about President Trump. Looking back 50 years later, both sides had some things wrong. The President of the United States and his generals seemed to sincerely believe they could win that war and save South Vietnam as a free country. This mistake was paid for with the lives of over 50,000 soldiers. On the other hand, some leaders of the anti-war movement were utterly naive about the people we were fighting. We had asked hundreds of thousands of South Vietnamese to take our side to fight with us. When we left, we showed no concern for them. Tens of thousands were killed or spent a decade or more in prison camps. They had joined us at our request, and we abandoned them. Vietnam was a great failure in American history, but the United States of America is a uniquely wonderful country still. Creating it in the first place was so hard. One of the first places on earth to try to go without a king, to write a constitution that still endures, to give some of its people, and gradually almost all of them, the right to choose the people who would govern them. A lifetime in Washington has taught me that preserving what is great about this country will be very, very hard. If none of us has all the answers, perhaps it follows that we may learn by listening to others, including, and this seems very hard right now, people who completely disagree with us. I hope your generation rebuilds the sense of something true and fundamental, what a great country this is, how fragile it is, and how it must contain and draw from us all. Listen to each other, learn from each other, and keep on building the United States of America. Thank you for listening to me this morning. I leave you with the last word, quoting the funniest commencement speech of my generation, delivered by a humorist named Art Buchwald. As Americans were fighting in the streets about Vietnam and riots were consuming some of our cities, Art delivered this inspiring advice to a graduating class. We of the older generation have left you a perfect world. Now don't screw it up.
Thank you, Don, for your timely, insightful, and meaningful and humorous comments. I'm now pleased to award the honorary degree. The University of Memphis and its Board of Trustees have authorized the awarding of the honorary degree to our esteemed speaker, Donald E. Graham.
I go here.
So here, we're gonna put you first.
Good. Thank you. Now I look
And
all
Don,
better.
If we can get a picture with the degree.
Thank you. They're getting their break. Thanks so much.
And now let me make one comment. And then I'll see you. Don, I just would like to congratulate you, and we can now refer to you as Dr. Graham. But I also wanted to clarify one additional point before asking you to make a brief comment. It was not me that said anything about the Vanderbilt football team. Don, let me.
I sure had to do much less work for my degree than you did for yours, but I admire you. Good luck today.
Thank you again, Dr. Graham. At this time, I ask our guests to join us in acknowledging the accomplishments of our graduates. Their names will be read by Mr. Jacob Allen, Associate Professor, Musical Theater, and Ms. Tammy Jones, Instructor in English. The candidates for the doctoral degrees will be presented by Dr. Robin Poston, Dean of the Graduate School.
President Rudd, I present the candidates for the doctoral degrees. Will the doctoral candidates please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the University of Memphis, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon certification by the Graduate School that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and with the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma.
Shima Azizadeh Rudpesh is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Chris Kramer, Hooding. Luke Philip Agueno is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Chris Kramer, Hooding. Troy A. Halsell is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Sarah Potter, Hooding. Naeem Hochschnevis is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Charles Langston, Hooding. Ryan Timothy O'Connor is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Paul Simone, Hooding. Lindsay Marie Pearson is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Paul Simone, Hooding. Babatunde Adabia Raji is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Daniel L. Baker, Hooding. Okay. Stephen C. Smith is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Brad McAdden, Hooding. Kul Pradsad Subedi is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Nirman Kumar, Hooding. Elizabeth Rose Workentine is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Suzanne Onstein, Hooding. Keith Brian Wood is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Aram Goodsizin, Hooding. Nala Abdulran Zamanshari is receiving the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Sage Lambert Graham, Hooding.
At this time, President Rudd will confer the graduate degrees. Dr. Robert Poston will introduce the candidates.
Will all the candidates for the master's degrees please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the University of Memphis, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation and with the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree that you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. You can be seated.
President Rudd, the deans of the colleges for the baccalaureate degree will present the undergraduate candidates. As your college is introduced, please rise and remain standing for the conferral of the baccalaureate degree. Dr. Lynn Zahn, Dean, Lauenburg College of Nursing.
Would all the candidates of baccalaureate degree from the Lauenburg College of Nursing please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the college, faculty of the college, I recommend appropriate degree be conferred. Please be seated.
Dr. Joanne Geekas, Interim Dean, University College.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from University College please rise? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated. Congratulations.
Dr. Tom Neenan, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences.
Will all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise and remain standing? President Rudd, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? All the candidates for an undergraduate degree, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of the undergraduate schools and colleges of the University of Memphis, with the approval of the undergraduate faculties of the university and upon certification by the dean of your college that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation and with the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you have earned and admit to you all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You will receive the appropriate diploma. It is now customary that you move your tassel from the right to left, signifying that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. You can now be seated.
Graduates who have distinguished themselves in their academic work by graduating with honors are listed in the program and can be identified by their honor cords. As I identify each honors group, please stand. Gold. Gold signifies summa cum laude. Please be seated. Red. Magna cum laude. White, cum laude. Congratulations to all. Please be seated. Each student will now proceed to the stage. The graduate students precede the undergraduate students by college or school.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the Lowenberg College of Nursing. Victoria Grace Ray, student marshal for the Lowenberg College of Nursing, is receiving the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Tangela White Beasley. Cassidy Ballou. Lisa Bryant. What? Michelle D. Chafin. Leandria Davis. Dipti Desai Fisher. Stephanie M. Foster. Christy Taylor Goforth. Wesley Hart Greenland. Bradley Eric Hatch. Ashley Marie Hatchett. Rose Michelle Hamias. Barbara Annette Johnson. Ashley Nicole Marston. Ashley N. Martin. Caroline Robinson Martin. Megan Marie Murphy. Catherine Skeens Nelms. Yolanda Weatherspoon Nolan. Jessica Gale Prather. Jamelanie Kiara Smith. Shavita L. Smith. Natalie Charmaine Staten. Jamaica M. Taylor. Jessica Elizabeth Watson. Camille Stovall Wheeler. Stephanie Nicole Williams. Lori Diane Wood. Brittany E. Wyatt. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Allison Kyler. Allison Marie Walker. Alexandria Frances Arbiter. Kirkland Lee DeShazo. Haley Brooke Gilbert. Headguard. Bobby Headguard. Barbara Isovic. Carolyn Snowden Mallet. Jordan Tyler Max. Lauren Grace Nolf. Heather Amanda Rhodes. Lauren Marie Shelton. Amy Hayes Shepard. Sean Acosta. Christina Rose Atkinson. Leslie Marie Beiersdorf. Madison Nicole Carroll. Kayla Nicole Doyle. Caitlin Faulkner. Mia Marie Fowler. Gigiana Marie Galante. Aaliyah Renee Guyton. Hannah Claire James. Savannah Marie James. Mary Connor Jones. Madison McCall Jubert. Ekaterina Kumar. Bao Chao Lee. Tiana Ladie. Kara Grace Marr. Anna McCown. Alexis Danae Murphy. Blendine Noah. Maria Paleto. Lauren Acosta. Vondrea Cherise Baker. Maggie E. Berry. Brittany Marie Bowling. Mandy Claire Bradley. Alexis LaDerica Brown. Ebony L. Bumpus. India Naisha Champion. James Justin Clemens. Mariah Faye Crawford. April Michelle Davenport. Whitney Nicole Davis. Amy E. Dickerson. Carol Droke. Callie Jo Duncan. Taylor Elaine Etter. Cheyenne Jo Ewing. Lindsay Fehrenbacher. Daniel Flatten. Jatasia Jashelle Fuller. Cassie Elizabeth Garner. Erica Rose Gavrock. Brooke A. Gunnels. Summer Noel Hamilton. Carolyn Camille Hansen. Caitlin Alexis Harvey. Megan Hurt. Cindy T. Hun. Ashley Elizabeth Eisen. Threya Gerard. Erin Nicole Giroux. Jessica Claire Ann Johnston. Sarah Elizabeth Lehman. Brandon Marshall Lazenby. Brandy Lovelace. Bobby McMahon. Nicole Irene McNeil. Sarah Christine Muse. Chelsea Osamede Napier. Jennifer Wynn. Kristen Taylor Nix. Olubumi Olukemi Asinloye. Braden Philip Pickard. Hannah Elizabeth Piercy. Caleb Lee Pillow. Casey Nicole Poteet. Lauren M. Riley. Rousey. Caroline Rousey. Courtney Danielle Rush. Ashley Brooks Salama. Avery Bartlett Sipple. Gabrielle S. Macklin. Lachey Renee Shaw. Kimberly Kelsey Sherrod. Dahlia Rios Speaker. Mandy Mae Stone. Tracy Tyrone Tate. Kiva Danielle Taylor. Kelly Lee Vinson. These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the University College. Claudia Sophia Carlton, Student Marshal for the University College, is receiving the Bachelor of Professional Studies degree. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts in Liberal Studies. Emily Ann Malonis. Alexandra Nicole Pusateri. Kimberly Dion Smith. Christopher Jerome Burton. Vernon Carson Lee Jones. Justin L. Keaton. Abigail Taylor Powell. Tanisha M. Tutwiler. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Liberal Studies. Jacqueline Nicole Villette Sutton. Channa Brooke Burkhead. Keelan Krashunde Wells. Carly Alexis Carter. Letitia Shantay Arnold. Nicole Alexandria Beers. Josie Lane Brown. Michael Angelo Caserta. Emily Knox Cashman. Jody Daniel. Martina Lakia Daughtry. Blake Douglas Drabick. Tia Denise Ellison. Courtney Jemerson. Tanis Roger Joseph. Joshua Allen Moody. Ashley Brooke Moore. Brenda Denise Morgan. Michael Jude O'Connor. Jared Cornelius Paisley. Trang Nguyen Thien Pham. Ashley Charday Reed. Bria Lanier Shelton. Shania Simmons. Kenesha A. Strickland. Travion Allen Tate. Linda Lavon Ballard Webster. Ia Tracy White. Sharon Louise Welchie. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Professional Studies. Abigail Lee Stimson. LaShonda Lachelle Bowie. Jordan Nicole Kelly. Carson Diane Rowe. Natalie A. Scarborough. Jean M. Snyder. Kelsey Ann Wells. Brianna Paige Zink. Arafat Sadiq Ali. Susan Dinah Bell. Celeste Marie Hearns. Shantaria Renee Joyner. Mazel C. Lofton. Michaela S. McGee. Lauren Brooke McLean. Joshua James Spears. Lisa Joy Timmons. Julia Elizabeth Abston. Jameson Tanner Hill Allen. Christopher Lee Anderson. Sonia Michelle Bolton. Rochelle Ann Bowen. Alex Matthew Brown. LaShonda Brown. Chandra Brown. Jordan Connor Browning. Yolanda Butler. Carmela Corretto. Sarah Caitlin Cox. Tamika Latori Cox. Hannah Grace Delgado. Jessica Marie Denny. Jewel Epps. Anthony Dwayne Fleming. Mia Danielle Gilmore. Akivia Monique Hall. Valerian Keith Hendricks. Yuli Vanessa Hernandez Galvez. Stephen Anthony Hicks. Seisha Lee Houston. Ashley Laura Hunter. Daryl Ashanti Isaac. Jacqueline Jackson. Jessica Eamon Jackson. Jessica Jeans. Brittany Renee Jones. Damiano Massimo Jones. Helena Marshawn Jones. Taylor Elizabeth Lacey Perkins. Gregory Lester Jr. Candace Raquel Mason. Alexis Lene Moore. Dominique Rochelle Moten. Nadia Elise Nichols. Robert Emmett Orion. Alexandria L. Overton. Ashvini Mahendra Patel. Ethel Virginia Ralph. Camille Kathleen Reasons. Kristen Taylor Rice. Shamika Robinson. Joseph Robles. Mindy Rogers. Evan Reddit Ross. Sarah Suzanne Sachs. Stacy Ann Sade. Catherine Schomburger. Jenna Nicole Smith. Nakisha Danielle Smith. Amber Tanae Stuckey. Devin Christopher Suzanne. Robert Lee Tate. Kaylin Seth Taylor. Paige Angela Taylor. Brian C. Tharnish. Samantha Louise Thomas. Tedrick Sean Thomas. Brianna Kiosha Tucker. Prudence Viparthi. Sierra Monique Walker. Olivia Richmond Walker. Danisha Deshaun Williams. Siasha Onique Wiseman. Lauren M. Wise.
These are the graduates who have earned a degree in the College of Arts and Sciences. Joseph Kenneth Cash, Student Marshal for the College of Arts and Sciences, is receiving the Bachelor of Arts degree. The following candidates have earned the Master of Arts degree. Catherine M. Adams. Daryl Anderson, Jr. Sean William Bradley. Jasmine Brody. Sarah J. Cunningham. Eric P. DeLon. Victoria Elizabeth Dowdy. Danya Ali Hilu. Rebecca Holt. Michelle Renee Howard. Vervey James Moses, Jr. Margarita R. Kurtz. Olivia Gaines McCorkle. Brianna Charisse Miller. William Ryan Mitchell. Christiana Metri Moore. Atsuhito Saito. Jerica Sandifer. Emily Rogers Skaggs. Melvin Ryan Thompson. Lauren Nicole Wengard. Luzbel Amy Wood. The following candidate has earned the Master of City and Regional Planning. Leonidas Liriano. The following candidates have earned the Master of Fine Arts. Anthony Andre Larry II. The following candidates have earned the Master of Public Administration. Andrew James Wada. Tawana L. Whitlock. The following candidates have earned the Master of Science. Reem Ali O. Al-Hatbi. Mary Kathleen Estes. Tiffany D. Troop. Victoria Gilliana Faulkner. Daniel Gabriel. Saeed Mohammed Hadi Husseini. Eric Jumbo. Jonathan Bradford Jenkins. Erica Kessler. Catherine Elizabeth Mitchell. Lauren Sobral. Andrea C. Vincent. The following candidates have earned the Master of Social Work. Janice Riche Bell. Talissa Shanae Hamilton. Sharita M. Williams. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Arts. Shelby Virginia Anderson. Maya Jo Denson. Samuel Killian Hagewood. Cody Lawrence Huff. Dylan Ernesto Lira. Paige Ann Lubiani. Zaina B. Abushenab. Tania Jerea Albi. Melissa J. Angarita. Caleb Jerome Arnold. Alexandra Faith Barnes. Jasmine Nicole Bell. Haley R. Coleman. Germany, Iman Dillahunt. Jenna R. Gibson. Anna Arlene Haley. Caitlin Olivia Jenkins. Helen Ruth King. Jessica Abigail Kitchens. Kimberly Michelle Meehan. Melissa Gwynn Moore. Laura Ashley Myers. Stephen Bao Wynn. Reina Christian Rochelle. Maria de los Angeles Rodriguez. Dakota Austin Summers. Ashton Grace Terry. Mary Sharaus Tipton. Elizabeth Nicole Trujillo. Abby Grace Wilkerson. Zubeida El Heali. Jowaher Al-Rahani. Jocelyn Chantrell Archer. Casey S. Banks. Bethany T. Bennett. Bennett Payne Brown. Christopher Tyler Cantrell. Mary Lynn Scott Carmichael. Kirsten Nicole Carter. Max Y. Butchang. Cecilia Isabel Charles Puga. Brittany Nicole Gillum. Stephen Christopher Helms. Michael Chantel Higgins. Jayla L. Hodges. Jasmine N. Jones. Jocelyn Jordan. Krista M. Knight. Andrew Todd Kaiser. Thomas Aaron Norwood. Heli Akshay Patel. Brian Clifton Rogers. Sabrina Catherine Schellenbach. Presley Taylor Schilling. Madison B. Spencer. John Blake Staten. Hannah Caitlin Terry. Madison K. Virgilio. Akila Wilson. Annika Danielle Wilson. Razi Amar. Brittany Austin Ehlers. Christopher Grayson Ackridge. Ala Alamri. Sarah Sadiq Altereb. Catherine Arnold. Noah Evan Arundel. Savannah R. Austin. Caitlin Frances Baker. Brianna Nicole Baptist. Cece Bati Jr. Latora Renadesia Bemley. Nicholas J.C. Bennett. Tyler Marie Blacher. Ania Isis Blair. Justin Tyler Blazer. William L. Boliak. Samantha Louise Bonema. Connor Booth. Jacob D. Bottom. Jakeem Bowie. Jasmine Brewer. Bria Rontice Brooks. DeCarrie T. Brown. Alonzo Bunting Jr. Jasmine Denise Burton. Holly Marie Cagle. Joshua David Cantrell. Sarah Elizabeth Clark. Carlisa Lachey Cleaves. Holly Elizabeth Cottom. Deshana Roche Crosby. Tommy Curry. Frankie Carolyn DeGraw. Sarah Lucille Generette Dinkins. Kerlexis Danielle Duckett. Charday Nichelle Eccles. Brittany Shantae Farmer. Tracy Finley. Xavier Flora. Para Carice Flynn. Rebecca Inez Fulton. Alexis Yvette Gayton. Madison Cade George. Luke Nicholas Gibson. Andrew Caleb Gilliam. Dorothy Sharilla Graham. Brittany Nicole Irene Grass. Derica E. Gray. Ryan Griffin. Naya Rihanna Harris Ragland. Laureen Hearns. Rosetta Jackson. Eddie W. Johnson. Kiara Talise Johnson. Jessica Brianna Jones. Laterica Denise Jones. Ryan Michael Jones. Crystal Carlise Knight. Victoria Lynn Kruger. Megan Lagasse. Kadia O. Lawal. Chloe Brianna Lawson. Kamika Danielle Lewis. Shayna Maria Lewis. Erica Nichelle Little. Jasmine Lockett. Regina Martisha Marshall. Brittany Martin. Heidi Michelle Maxwell. Christian McHenry. Micah Chelsea McKinney. Micaiah Chelsea McKinney. Rachel Sydney Meyer. Helena Joyce Nagel. Kelsey Regina Nevels. Daniela Denise Marie Nichols. Taylor Miranda Noel. Kalani F. Paris. Jamaica Parker. Kayla Ann Paul. Andres is receiving both the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science from the College of Arts and Sciences. Andres Perez Ayala. Chelsea Petaway. Kimberly Atera Palms. Brenda Guadalupe Pita. Shannon L. Pittman. Tucker L. Plunk. Vanessa Ashley Proctor. Marlo Poo Long. Lakin Marie Ragsdell. Lindsay Morgan Reed. Xavier Deshawn Richardson. Brittany M. Roberts. Lakeisha Nicole Robertson. Samuel Talbot Robinson. Katarian Latrice Rose. Joshua Jamal Rutherford. Mikkel Trenisa Sane. Lauren Ann Saylor. Fatima Marissa Sermeno. Allison Claire Shepard. Sonia Yvette Simmons. Brittany Sims Clark. Jasmine Danielle Smith. Stacy Crystal Smith. Patrick Keegan Stewart. Yvonda D. Stewart. Caitlin Michelle Stinson. Kristen Elizabeth Stonebrook. Kristana Jermel Talley. Tony E. Taylor. Shelby Alana Terry. John Robert Thompson. Mohammed Tutio. Cassandra Ann Tucker. Andrew J. Wakuri. Ashley D. Walker. Christian Danielle Ward. Tyranny Washington. Kendrick K. Watts. Amber Wilkins. Alexis Sherelle Williams. Zaria Tene Williams. Yasmin Devon Winfield. Amber C. Woods. The following candidates have earned the Bachelor of Science. Jeffrey Shannon Stokes, Jr. Rennie T. Liu. Maria Montserrat Naranjo is receiving both the Bachelor of Science from the College of Arts and Sciences and the Bachelor of Business Administration from the Fogelman College of Business and Economics. Jakira K. Scaife. Ashton May Stowe. Anissa Dedovic. Elena K. Lewis. Robin Maria Litton. Sai Manaconda. Nathan Alexander Mullins. Victavian M. Merle. Kerrigan Denise Nelms. Allison Trang Nguyen. Heather N. Roberts. Abigail Nicole Simon. Aliyu Sirleaf. Sarah A. Aldosh. Rand Alkiram. Rahad Nasser Al-Tamimi. Claire Michelle Babcock. Haley Ann Nicole Baird. Ayula Bayo. Cecily Gabrielle Beckton. Lauren Brakefield. Jawan Jordan Clinton. John Walter Cobb. Darius A. Collins. Andrew Robert Denkler. Samantha Ann Elkuz. Naeem Mustafa Hakim. Joshua Barton Hatcher. Jerica R. Henderson. DeAndrea Hosey. Audrey Malika Geralds. Stephen Edward Johnston. Daniel Antonio Lynn. Kendra LeClaire Middlebrook. Mary Elizabeth Minkler. Ali A. Osman. Benjamin Edwin Richter. Laquanda Renee Streeter. McKittrick Swindle. Hyan Vo. Jeremiah Macklin. William Andre Jermaine Kirby. Curtis Atkins. Tito LaShawn Wyndham. Whitney Chanel Smith.
Okay, please join me in giving our graduates one last round of applause, if you would. I know that you also will want to join me in acknowledging some of our U of M Global students who could not be with us today for graduation but are completing their degrees. I draw your attention to the overhead screen as we congratulate those students who could not be here as well. I am sure that you will want to join me in expressing a genuine sense of gratitude to a group of very special people. And for several years now, they have worked with you as you have pursued your educational goals. Let me ask that this representative group of faculty and administrators stand so that we can recognize them with one final set of applause. If you could join me, faculty and administrators, please stand so we can recognize you and applaud your efforts. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, following the alma mater, students and guests are requested to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party and faculty. Please stand now and turn to page 50 of your program and join us as we sing our alma mater.
Stand firm, O alma mater, through the years to come. In days of youth and beauty, thy halls have been your home. In time of preparation, great lessons didst thou teach, till thou, alma mater, the stars will shine to thee.
2 o'clock? Yeah.